Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is the Red Riot, and today I'm here for the Week 2 game for the WPF Battle League that I am in. So this week we are playing Coach Stumbles, and I actually don't remember what team he owns because he dropped out after Week 2, and the document no longer has his old team name because the person who took over changed the team. So I actually don't remember what his team was. But anyways, we are playing Stumbles this week. And once again, I am a little bit behind on the battles. It's currently week 4 right now. This is week 2, happened a couple weeks ago, obviously. Like I said in the last video, if you watched that, just really wasn't motivated to get these out that quick. Didn't have a lot of time, I was doing a lot of moving, blah blah blah. If you watched the last video, you already know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this match. So, his team, I don't know if the coach who took over made any changes. It doesn't appear that he made any changes, so I'm gonna go ahead and read off this list. If he made changes, then I guess I was wrong. Anyways, Landorus Incarnate, Greninja, Uxie, Talonflame, Cryogonal, Leafeon, Mega Slowbro, Terrakion, Snorlax, Registeel, Wigglytuff. So my matchup this week was super unfavorable. I had a very tough time not prepping against the Landorus. The Landorus is so in this league, so in a lot of leagues, a lot of draft leagues, Sheer Force Landorus Incarnate is actually banned because it does do a shit ton of damage. But in this league, Sheer Force is not banned. So that's the thing that kind of fucking sucks for us because it's very hard to prep for. And Stumbles is a great battler. He's a I hope it's a he. I'm sorry if it's not a he. She is a great battler. They're very experienced. They told me after the match that I would have been better off with Spadef Rotom, and in hindsight I would have been. I considered that set. I just didn't have time to toy around with it because we were running short on time. I needed to get the battle done. I didn't have a lot of time that week to do prepping, so I kind of just had to stick with what I had. And I didn't get to toy around with all the sets that I had in mind. It was just kind of like I had to try this one and stick with it because I'm not going to have time to do anything else. So this week, I believe I was Sash, Endeavor, Excel Rock, Lycan Rock. I don't remember the other moves. I think Stone Edge as well, just for more damage. Scizor, I believe, was it might have actually been very similar to the last week's set. It might have actually been a Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Super Power Source Dance set again. I believe the Shaman was a Sub Leech Seed Stall type set. And then I believe I made I actually don't remember if it was in the Solfest Mudsdale. It could have been in the Solfest Mudsdale. I guess we'll figure out a little more in this battle. And then the Rotom was Scarf Rotom, because Scarf Rotom, with the right investment, Oko's a non-invested Landorus with Hydro Pump. And like I said, in hindsight, should have been more Spadef Rotom, so I could have just killed it in a one-on-one situation. Unfortunately, I wasn't. And then Florges was a Wish Pass set. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start this battle up. Music is off. Alright, good. So I don't remember exactly what I led here. So he leads Uxie. I lead Scizor, which is probably my best lead. I think I U-turn here. I was kind of scared of the Flame Body here. I was really hoping that he wasn't Flame Body Talonflame and that he was in fact Gale Wings. It wasn't the end of the world though if he was Flame Body, because I did have Heal Bell, or maybe I had Aromatherapy on my Shaman. I had Heal Bell or Aromatherapy on one of the two. So it wasn't the end of the world if he did get the burn here. I assume the Uxie came in to set of rocks. I really don't remember much from this match. So I go into this, obviously, I clicked the edge here because I knew he was going to switch just to get more chip onto the Slowbro. Did quite a bit of damage. I'm actually really pleased with that damage. Go into this, try to scare the Slowbro out. He clicks the Psyshock, does a shit ton, not really a shit ton, but quite a fucking bit to my Rotom. So go to Chia Pet, get the Toxic off on the Uxie. He gets his rocks up, so yes, he was a rock set, which was kind of obvious by the way he played it. Missed Elite Seed, which is a little unfortunate. It didn't matter much though, because he does U-turn here. Goes hard on the Talonflame. So I have to obviously switch into, my Mudsdale. Yes, my Mudsdale was my Talonflame answer. I think I had a Rock Slide on this as well for the Talonflame. So he's going to go to Greninja. No, he doesn't go to Greninja. He goes to Slowbro here. So here, this is where shit just really hits the fan. This play from him doesn't make much sense to me. He told me after the match that he thought, my switch into Slowbro every time should be a Spin-F Shaman, which doesn't make much sense considering that Spin-F Shaman would still be taking a lot from either an Ice Beam or a Flamethrower. So, in all honesty, I really wanted to go Rotom here and click Defog, but based on the Psyshock damage last time, I don't know how ideal that would have been because it would have just been a lot more chip on my Rotom. And in all honesty, if I had switched in and clicked Defog, he would have been pretty free to just click Psyshock again and kill me after Rocks plus 2 Psyshock. So that was less than ideal. I really needed the Rotom to kill the Landorus because I really didn't have a Landorus answer outside of the Rotom. So yeah, with that said, I expected the Psyshock here. In hindsight, if I could go back and explain to you why I did what I did during this moment, I would. I honestly don't know. I think it was just the Psyshock that I was scared of, the damage from that, but it really wasn't worth going into Scizor for that because obviously he could have just clicked Scald and got the burn. But like I said, in the end, it didn't matter much, so I wasn't scared of the burn. It was more of just the Psyshock damage, and like I said, I really don't understand this play from him. Because he told me he expected me to go Shaman here, so why? Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, I don't know why he expected me to go to Shaman. I don't know, because Shaman didn't really deal well with the Ice Beam or the Flamethrower, which obviously he brings, because here goes my fucking Scizor. So that really fucking sucks, because that was my main answer to killing the Slowbro and honestly just chipping his Greninja and also getting a shit ton of damage off on that Terrakion, as well as the Uxie. So Scizor really punched a hole in his team, but unfortunately I don't know why he made this play here. Anyways, it puts me behind, right? So I have no choice but to do this. I think I click Volt Switch here. No, I clicked Defog. Okay, so I got the Defog off that time. I had a Hard Swap because I'm obviously Scarfed. Went back out into Shaman. He clicks U-Turn. U-Turn isn't really doing much to Shaman. I don't remember exactly what my Shaman spread was. I had to go back out into my Talonflame answer. It's just more... it was Rocky Helmet. Okay, that's why. I did bring Rocky Helmet specifically for that Talonflame. Okay. So here's another thing that happens. So here... this cost me the game. I had a chance to pull it back with if I played my cards right, because Rotom could take out the Slowbro over time. I just needed to get rid of the Landorus first before I could do that, because I think I had T-Bolt on my... I think it was Hydro Pump, T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Defog, Scarf Rotom. So here's the thing, right? This Hydro Pump crit here actually cost me the game in a sense, because I was no longer able to Wish Pass with my Cleric, and it just made it a lot easier for him to break my team down, and I also didn't have a Greninja answer anymore outside of that. I also wanted to run Kebia Berry this week, and you'll see right now. Dead. I almost ran Kebia Berry once again. So he went ahead and gave me his spread after the match, so I took it and I put it in the calculator versus my set, and the crit cost actually let him kill my Florges, because I believe I clicked Wish that turn to get back up to a higher health, obviously. So the fact that he got that crit actually allowed him to pick me off with the Gunk Shot, because he had just enough investment to where that Gunk Shot was always going to be a guaranteed KO because of the crit. So the crit actually did cost me to lose the Florges here, which in turn cost me to overtime lose the game, because he was able to really easily wear down my team after that, because I really didn't have a just a Spidef / defense wall in general. So there goes the Florges. I had to bring this thing in to try and revenge kill. I think it just Thunderbolt. No, I Hydro Pump here because I thought he was gonna go Lando. At this point, it's such an uphill battle at this point. I just more chip on this. He's gonna go into Greninja. At this point, he is free to just fuck me with the Greninja, because I have no good switches to the Greninja anymore. He misses there, obviously. I think I click Pump again. No, I should have pumped there. That was really fucking bad on my part. I should have pumped there. That pisses me off watching this again. Anyways, yeah, see, Sludge Wave just shits on me. I couldn't do anything about this Landorus at the point. Like I said, that pump there would have been huge, and in hindsight, the pump was the smarter play because it still hit the Greninja for quite a bit of damage. I think I was just really pissed off at this point, and I wasn't really feeling it. And in general, the first 2 weeks of this league, I really wasn't feeling it when it came to prepping and battling. I was just really out of it, and I didn't feel confident in a lot of the shit that I was doing. I'm back in it now, thankfully. I'm a little more comfortable with the team after prepping with it for a couple weeks and mocking with it for quite a couple weeks. So I'm a little more comfortable with the team, a little more comfortable building with it and using it. So hopefully from here on out, it'll be nothing but successes. Anyways, at this point, it's just me playing for differential. I can't get this to go my way in any way. Stone Edge picks this thing off, which is great. He's free to go. Oh, he goes slow, bro. Okay. Yeah, this thing just soaks up everything that I can do now. I click Endeavor here just to get it down to 1 HP. At this point, like I said, it's really just about differential. It's really just about picking things off. So there is the final kill of the match for my side. At this point, like I said earlier, the crit is actually what put. So I guess we both got crits. Doesn't matter though, because the pump. Wait, why did I switch out here? I don't remember why I switched out here. I had a reasoning in my head. I think it was to like maybe, I don't know. It was a roll to kill there, which is unfortunate that, you know, he got all the RNG, all the lucky RNG, and I got all the shit RNG. So it was a roll to kill that Greninja there. If I had in fact killed that Greninja, I think Rotom could have swept. Yeah, I had enough Hydro Pumps to just take out the rest of his team if I had killed that Greninja there, which is unfortunate. If God willing, if I had actually landed all of my Hydro Pumps and he wasn't Sash Terrakion, then I could have actually pulled this back. So, little unfortunate. Puts us at -10, 0-2 after week 2. Makes us dead bottom again, 18th overall. I really don't have much else to say about this match. I feel like I prepped pretty well. I just had... I wouldn't even call that scissor switch a misplay. Yes, it was a misplay, but it was just a really fucking weird turn in general. Really bad play on my part, and I don't want to say bad play on Stumble's part, but it was just a really fucking weird play to me. I'm sure he could explain it as to why he did what he did, but to me it just didn't make sense. And like I said, that Hydro Pump crit actually did seal the deal for him and allow him to take out my Florges, which just made it easy for him over time to whittle down my team, because Greninja was free to come in all the time and just shit on my team because I had no resist anymore. Or I didn't have resist in the first place, really, but I had nothing to take care of it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. There actually isn't going to be a week 3 battle because my week 3 opponent, Dawson, actually gave me the forfeit win. He was we had to extend that battle. He was busy. Coincidentally, at the same time I was busy. I spent all last weekend moving everything up to my apartment. So lost my train of thought. So yeah, I didn't have time to battle on the weekend, so I told him I had to do it like earlier this week. So we were actually supposed to battle this past Tuesday, but he wasn't able to. He said he was feeling really sick. He wasn't gonna be able to get out of bed and like get motivated to battle. So he was like, honestly, man, just take the forfeit win. So we ended up getting the forfeit win, and in this league, forfeit wins count as a 4-0 win. So after week 3, we actually do move ourselves up in the ranks, which is fucking great because it means we have a chance to come back. It moves us from 18th up to 15th, which is awesome because now if I can just wheelchair the fuck out of someone and get a 6-0, knock on wood, then we'll be at 0 differential, which means that we will be pretty close to either putting ourselves in the top 9 or we will be in the top 9, depending on how this next week goes and how certain games play out. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video there. Feel free to comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you all in the week 4 battle when I get around to doing that. Peace.